Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Students, in this video also, we are going to see two things. One is reading passage. That means how to read a passage clearly and effectively. And the second one, handwriting. That means how to write words in cursive format. Today we are going to see these two things. Students, before going to read, let us see the tips. Tip number one is choose a story. That means, students, you can select or choose any storybook or any your favorite subject textbook. For example, English, science, social studies, CS. It may be anything. Okay, let's move to the next tip. That is start to read. Students, now you can start to read. For example, if you like to read the middle chapter of your storybook or your textbook, you can start reading from there. Okay, students, now we are going to see the third tip, that is read the first 4 to 5 lines aloud. Students, read the first 4 to 5 lines aloud. That means read the passage in loud manner, then move to the next passage and read aloud. Okay, students, now we are going to see the fourth tip, that is use a dictionary. Students, whenever you start to read, keep a pocket-sized dictionary with yourself because it is very useful for you while reading. Let's see the fifth tip, that is maintain a diary. Students, whenever you start to read, keep a dictionary and a diary with yourself because after searching some difficult words in your dictionary, you can note down the meaning of that particular words. That means you searched in your dictionary, no? You can note down the meanings in your diary. Let's see the sixth tip, that is discuss with others. Students, after reading, you can discuss with your friends or family members. If you are at school, you can easily discuss with your friends about reading, using dictionary, and maintenance of your diary. But now you're at home, so you can discuss with your parents or your brothers or sisters. Okay, students, now we came to the last tip, that is read it daily for 20 minutes. Students, you should follow the seventh tip every day. That means you have to read uh, daily for 20 minutes. It may be your storybook or any textbook. You should read for 20 minutes. Students, let's read the story carefully. Before going to read the story, let us know the title of this story. The title is The Thieves and the Pot of Gold. Students, now I am going to read the story, so listen carefully. Rajan, the snake charmer, lived in a little hut by the river Ganges with his wife Amba. They were poor but happy. Every day, Rajan picked up the pot in which he kept his snake, along with his mat and pipe, and went to the village square. Students, again I am going to read from the beginning, so listen carefully. Rajan, the snake charmer, lived in a little hut by the river Ganges with his wife Amba. They were poor but happy. Every day, Rajan picked up the pot in which he kept his snake, along with his mat and pipe, and went to the village square. He played the pipe, and out came the snake from the pot, swaying its head from side to side. People clapped and threw coins. In the evening, Rajan collected the money, fed his snake, and returned home to his wife. Students, again I'm repeating, so listen carefully. He played the pipe, and out came the snake from the pot, swaying its head from side to side. People clapped and threw coins. In the evening, Rajan collected the money, fed the snake, and returned home to his wife. One day, he said to his wife, "Today I will go to the town with the snake. There are more people in a town and I will get more money." Students, again I'm repeating, so listen carefully. One day he said to his wife, "Today I will go to the town with the snake. There are more people in a town and I will get more money." Rajan walked to the town. In the busy town square, he put down his pot and started playing his pipe. Soon the snake came out and began swaying from side to side. A large crowd gathered and threw gold coins at their feet. Rajan had never seen so much money in his life. In the evening, he collected all the money, fed the snake, put it back in the pot, and hurried home. Students, again I am repeating, so listen carefully. Rajan walked to the town. In the busy town square, he put down his pot and started playing his pipe. Soon the snake came out and began swaying from side to side. A large crowd gathered and threw gold coins at their feet. Rajan had never seen so much money in his life. In the evening, he collected all the money, fed the snake, put it back in the pot, and hurried home. When his wife saw the gold coins, she was overjoyed. "We are rich. We will be able to eat well now and never have to worry about money again." She put the gold in a big pot. "Tomorrow we must find a safe place to hide it." Students, again I'm repeating, so listen carefully. When his wife saw the gold coins, she was overjoyed. "We are rich. We will be able to eat well now and never have to worry about money again." She put the gold in a big pot. "Tomorrow we must find a safe place to hide it." Three thieves were watching them through the window. They had heard about the gold and were waiting for Rajan and Amba to fall asleep so that they could steal it. Students, again I'm repeating, so listen carefully. Three thieves were watching them through the window. They had heard about the gold and were waiting for Rajan and Amba to fall asleep so that they could steal it. Late into the night, Amba heard a noise. "What's that?" she whispered, sitting up in bed. She was worried about the gold. She got up and picked up the pot with the gold. Then she looked at the other pot with the snake and thought, "That's just as precious." So she picked up both pots and took them to the top of the house where she thought they would be safe. Students, again I'm reading the same line, so listen carefully. Late into the night, Amba heard a noise. "What's that?" she whispered, sitting up in bed. She was worried about the gold. She got up and picked up the pot with the gold. Then she looked at the other pot with the snake and thought, that's just as precious. So she picked up both pots and took them to the top of the house where she thought they would be safe. Outside, the thieves had seen Amba carry up the pots. They stood on each other's shoulders and reached the top. Carefully, they picked up a pot and ran away. But when they opened the lid, to their horror, a deadly snake came out and hissed angrily. The thieves threw down the pot and ran away in fear. Students, I am reading the same lines again, so listen carefully. Outside, the thieves had seen Amba carry up the pots. They stood on each other's shoulders and reached the top. Carefully, they picked up a pot and ran away. But when they opened the lid, to their horror, a deadly snake came out and hissed angrily. The thieves threw down the pot and ran away in fear. The next morning, when Rajan got ready to leave for the town, there was only one pot in the house. He opened it to find it full of gold. He understood what had happened. He quietly sat down to play his pipe. Soon the snake came back to him. I knew you would be back, Rajan said to the snake with a smile as he set out for the town. Students, again I am reading the same lines, so listen carefully. The next morning, when Rajan got ready to leave for the town, there was only one pot in the house. He opened it to find it full of gold. He understood what had happened. He quietly sat down to play his pipe. Soon the snake came back to him. I knew you would be back, Rajan said to the snake with a smile as he set out for the town. Students, now we are going to write some words in cursive format. What we are going to do? We are going to write some words in cursive format. So students, be ready with your 4 lines note. Students, if you have handwriting book, you can write in your cursive handwriting book. Otherwise, you can write the words in your 4 line note. Okay students, in last class we have discussed about the lines and we discussed how to write capital letters and small letters in cursive format. Today we are going to write some words in cursive format. Okay students, so listen carefully. Okay students, the first word is absent. So look at the video carefully. The first word is absent. Students, what I said in the previous class, whatever we start, we have to start from the baseline. That is the third line, okay? Now I am going to write the first letter, that is A. Because the word is absent, now I am going to write the first letter. Look here, starting from the baseline, a slanting line, and then come down and just draw it like this, okay? A, and then slanting line, and then come back, a curve, and then just write the letter S, and then a slanting line, and then a curve, that is E, and then N. Down curve, you have to draw down cut for N, and then slanting line, and then come back like this, absent. Again I am writing A and then B, S, E, N, T. Students, again I am writing, so watch carefully. A and then write B. B is going to connect with S. S connects with E. E connects with N. N connects with T. Students, now the word absent is over. Next we are going to write the word accept. So students, again I am starting from the base line, a slanting line, and then come down. Okay, so students, already you know how to write small letters in cursive format. So C, again a slanting line and then curve. Okay, for C. Next letter is E. For E we have to draw a slanting line and then curve, and then a standing line like this, and a downwards curve, and slanting line, and then come back and just draw a sleeping line like this. This is accept. Students, just watch carefully. A, C, C, E, and then P, and then T. Students, I am again writing the same word for the third time, so watch carefully. A, C, C, E, P, T. Accept. Students, we have completed the second word also. Now we are going to write the third word, that is achieve. Students, look here. A slanting line and then come back and just draw a loop like this. C, just a curve. For H, a slanting line and then come back, afterwards a downwards curve. For I, just a slanting line like this and put a dot. And next letter is E. For E, a slanting line and then curve. For V, just draw a lines like this. And the last letter is E. For E, just a curve is enough. Achieve is over. Students, again I am writing the same word, so watch carefully. A, C, H, I, E, V, E. Achieve. Students, again I am writing the same word, so watch carefully. A, C, H, I, E, V, and E. Students, today we have written 3 words from the letter A. So again I am writing the 3 words here. So watch carefully. What is the first word? That is absent. So students, start from the base line, a slanting line like this, and then B, and then S, after S, E, and then N. After N we have to write the letter T, sleeping line. That's all. What is the second letter? That is accept. A, C, C, E, P, and T. What is the third word? Second word accept is also over. Now we are going to write third word, that is achieve. A C H I E V E. Achieve. Students, we have written 3 words from the letter A. Students, you should practice these 3 words in your 4 lines note. Otherwise, if you have handwriting book, you can practice in your handwriting book also. If you don't have, you can practice these words in your 4 lines note. Students, now we are going to write some words from the letter B. Okay. Students, the first word we are going to write is blanket. Okay. I am going to start from the baseline only, but it starts from headline. Just draw a line like this, and again a curve, and again a curve. That is B. Now we are going to write the letter L, small l. So students, draw a slanting line and come back, and then A. Just draw a oval and a small curve, that is half curve only, and then downwards curve for N. For K, a slanting line and then come back. Just draw like this. No need to draw, just write like this, and then E. For E, slanting line and a curve. Now we are going to write the last letter, that is T. For T, a slanting line and then come back, completes with a small curve and finishes the letter with slipping line. Students, now blanket is over. Now we are going to write this letter again. B L A N K E T, blanket. Students, one more time. B L A B L A N K E and then T. Students, now we have completed the first word from the letter B. Now we are going to start the second word from the letter B, that is bundle. B. Students, already you know how to write capital letters and small letters in the cursive format. B. Now we are going to write the second letter, that is U, in small letter. So you have to write upward curve, and then N. For N, you have to write downward curve. For D, first of all oval, and then it connects with slanting line. Okay. For L, a slanting line, just come back. For E, a slanting line with the curve. Bundle is over, students. Okay, we can try for second time. B U N D L and then E. Okay, students, we can try for third time. B U N D L E. Students, we have completed the second word also. Now we are going to write the third word, that is better. Students, for better, what is the first letter? Yes, you are right, that is B. B. You have to draw a line and then go up and then draw two curves, that is B. Next we are going to write the next letter, that is E. For E, a slanting line with curve, that is E. For T, a slanting line and then come down. Again we have to write the same letter. For T, slanting line and then come back. For E, a slanting line with curve. For R, just look at the video. For R, you have to write like this. Okay students, now we are going to try for second time. B, E, T, T, E and then R. Okay students, let's try for the third time. B, E, T, T, E, R. Students, we have practiced the given three words for 3 times. Let us write these 3 words again. What is the first word? Yes, you are right. The first word is blanket. For blanket, B, L, A, N, K, E, T. Blanket. What is the next word? Bundle. Bundle is also starts from the letter B and U. Next is N. After N, D. After D, L. And last we have to write the letter E. Bundle. And the third one is better. Better is also starts from the letter B. B, E, T, T, E, R. Better. Students, we have completed three words from the letter B. Students, you should practice in your 4 lines note or handwriting book. Students, now we are going to write some words from the letter C. Let's start the word. The first word is collect. Students, again and again I am repeating, already we know how to write capital letters and small letters in cursive format. We have written already some words from the letter A and B. Now we are going to start the word from the letter C. The first one is collect. For collect, we have to start from the mid line, that is second line. Just off curve like this, and then a curve. C, then O. For O, we have to draw a oval, and it connects with L. For L, just a slanting line. Again, we have to write the letter L. For letter, a slanting line, and then come down. For E, a slanting line and curve. For C, just a curve is enough. For T, a slanting line and then come back. It completes with a sleeping line. Students, again we are going to write the same word. C, O, L, L, E, C, T. Let's try for the third time. C, O, L, L, E, C, and then T. Students, now we have completed the... Okay students, now we are going to write the second word from the letter C. The second word is challenge. So students, already we know for C we have to start from the midline. Next letter is H. For H, a slanting line and then come back and a down curve. And A. For A, a oval with a small curve. For L, a slanting line and then come back. Again L, a slanting line and then come back. For E, a slanting line and a oval. For N, a slanting line and down curve. For G, a oval, a standing line, a curve and then go up. For E, a slanting line and then curve. Okay students, let's try this word for second time. C H A L, again L, E N G E. Let's try for the third time. C, not G, C H A L, again L, E N G, and last letter is E. Students, second word is also over. Now we are going to write the third word that is correct. For correct also we have to start the letter C from the midline, and the next letter is O. For O we have to draw oval. For R, look at the video carefully. For R you have to do like this. E, a slanting line with a curve. For C, a curve is enough. For T, a slanting line and then come down, completes with a sleeping line. Let's try for the second time. C O R, again R, E C and T. Okay students, let's try for the third time. C O R R E C and then T. Okay students, now we are going to write the three words again. The first word is collect. For collect, start from the midline. C O L, again L, E C T. What is the next word? Challenge. For challenge, the first letter is C H A L L E N G and E. What is the last word that is correct? C O R R E C and the last letter is T. Students, we have completed three words from the letter C also. Students, we are writing the same 12 words again. So, watch the video carefully. What is the first word we have written? That is absent. A and then B S E N T. What is the next word? That is accept. A and C, again C E P and then T. And the third word is achieve. A C H I E V and E. Now we are going to write words from the B. The first word is blanket. L A N K E T, blanket. Next word is bundle. B U N D L E, bundle. And the next word is better. B E T, again T E R, better. Now we are going to write words from the letter C. For C, the first letter is collect. C O L L E C T, collect. Let's move to the next word, that is challenge. C H A L, again L E N G, last letter is E. Now we are going to write the last word from the letter C, that is correct. C O R, again R E C, and the last letter is T. If you have your handwriting book, you can practice in your handwriting book. If you don't have a handwriting book, you should practice these 12 words. Not 12 words, 9 words. Practice these 9 words in your 4 lines note. Students, when writing these words, write neatly and carefully. Students, today we have seen 2 patterns. One is how to read passages clearly and effectively, and how to write words in cursive format. I hope you enjoyed this class and it is very useful for you. My suggestion is you should practice reading and writing every day for 20 minutes. You should practice reading for 20 minutes and writing for 20 minutes. Then only you can easily read and write. Students, we will meet on next class with another topic. Thank you.